see them talk say make we off mind, but thank God say Maiyegun don come. So my people make you ladder, oh, yo yo. Maiyegun don come, oh yo yo. My people make we shout, oh yo yo.
Maiyegun don come, oh yo yo.
But they are not going to give up for that. That's not the deal. When Bokwari was in London and Oshunbade Ikene Shatabandu was the acting president, something happened. One, the DSS, Daura Secret Service, led by Ibrahim is that his name? You know that guy, Daura, the former Daura Secret Service, DSS director, the one that invaded the National Assembly with masked armed men. You remember him? It was during the time that Bokwari was in London. And Ikene Shatabandu was your acting president. Ogbologboli. 3 months, Oshibajo stole more than 20 billion or supervised the stealing of 20 billion. Like that. Approver. It's a story for another day. It was during that time, they invaded National Assembly. It was during that time, that they sacked Babashir Lawal, the grass cutter, the man that used 243 million naira to clear grass around the area where refugees, Boko Haram refugees, were camping. Those refugees were begging to feed, but the government secretary to the government of Nigeria, Babashir Lawal, used 242 million naira to clear the grass. They said, why would you use 242 million to clear grass? He said they were clearing the grass for snake, so that snake will not be biting the people there, but hunger can be biting them. So Ikene Shatabandu sacked him. You remember that famous statement? We have received a breaking news from the presidency that you have been sacked. And Babashir Lawal was like, who is the presidency? Who is presidency? You remember that? You remember that phrase? It was Oshibajo that did it. Second, the third one, I think the third one, which I cannot readily remember now, but these two things, the sacking of Daura, the sacking of Babashir Lawal, these two actions didn't go down well with the cabal around Bokwari. That moment, they knew it that if anything should happen to Buhari, if Buhari by any chance should stop being the president and Oshibajo become president, you see all this impunity. They said impunity, all this appointing Fulani here and there. Oshibajo with the stroke of biro can change all of that. Trust me, he can. It's just that he can't do now. And they fear that. Somebody, a Yoruba man from Lagos, they even joked, they even talk about it within the villa, that it became a public knowledge, that they said, we cannot leave Nigeria in the hands of these Lagos thieves, so that they will run Nigeria down the same way they looted Lagos. That is the impression among these their northern friends, APC, whatever, Tinubu's friends. Now let's come to why your Tinubu is about to be burnt. Okay? When the Bokwari came back, Bokwari and his gang, they decided that never again would they ever allow Buhari to hand over to Oshibajo again. Under no circumstances would they let that happen anymore. Because they know what that power can do. And that the damage the power can do. They are not ready to take the chance. And that is why every time they are talking, you will see Oshibade, like somebody who is a house help. It will be peeping when they are talking. He will be doing that. Or he will be calling his photographer, Tolani, to start taking his picture. So yeah, take the picture like this. Say, sir, you need to look at the laptop. You need to make it look like you are busy, sir. I said, okay. Are you ready? You ready? Okay, take it. Okay. You can now go and post it on Twitter. Okay. I want you to write, Nigeria is a great country, and we are doing everything that very soon we will overcome poverty. Oh yeah, go and post it, tweet it. Yeah. Just to show them that I'm busy, I'm working. Okay. All right. You. Okay, take away all the. You know what that's how Oshibaju is living. They made him useless. Whenever they needed somebody to go on condolences visit or burial arrangement visit, they will say, have you seen Shuaibu come? Have you seen Oshibade around the garden today? They say, I saw him somewhere there. It's like it's under the mango tree there. He's playing with the tree. They say, go and call him. 2 people have died in Zamfara. We want him to go there and tell them that the president sent his heartfelt shock with this, and they will capture the perpetrator. Yeah, go and call him. Tell him that they have booked his commercial helicopter that will take him. Okay, tell him we need to put that man into work. He's just useless inside this Aso Rock, walking about. That is what Oshibade is, right? Then something happened. They gave Tifnumbu, and they gave him an assurance as part of the comeback deal in 2016. For you to know that we respect you. We are sorry that we trashed your ministerial nominees. Okay, we are sorry. You know what, Tifnumbu? Go and bring the party chairman, just for you to know that we mean it now. We mean business, okay? We trust you. Thank you so much for doing that for us. Thank you for telling Yorubas that there's nothing to worry about. Buhari can rule from anywhere. Thank you. Now, we want you to bring the party chairman, anybody you want, so that when Buhari finishes second term, it will be your turn. Are you sure? They say, yeah, we are very sure. Tinubu, we trust you. On your next birthday, Buhari will come there, just to let people know that you are still friends, you are still tight. Mr. President will come to my birthday in Lagos. I say, yes, now. And I should go and bring party chairman. He said, no. It's your party now. It's APC. You have done so well for us. I say, okay. I will get back to you. He started shopping for party chairman. Guess who he found? Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole was just rounding up as governor of Edo, sponsored by Tifnumbu. I said, come, Aluta comrade, Aluta continua. Say, yeah, I get job for you, comrade. Can you be party chairman? Very rugged. I get people who I won't fight. There's some people I want to, 2023. We need to work. Mr. President said I should go and build a team. And I want you to lead that team, Mr. Governor. That was how Oshiomhole was drafted into, and they did Oyegun bad, that Oyegun will never forgive them. Oyegun said they used him. It's all about use and dump. Get your share and walk. That was how Oshiomhole, they drafted him, to be party chairman. And the only job of Oshiomhole is to kick out all the enemy of Tifnumbu. Did you get that now? That was why, despite the fact that they were all in the APC, you would think Saraki was the one that was probably, it was the one that overthrew Buhari in 1985. It was because Tinubu never forgives Saraki, the champion of Muslim ticket in APC, unacceptable. And Tifnumbu personally took it personally that Saraki targeted him and made him lose the ticket to be Buhari's running mate. That if MK Abiola, a Muslim, Babagana Kinjibe, a Muslim, if they could run a successful campaign in 1993, what stopped him from running with Buhari? So he didn't forgive Saraki. You know the story. So when Oshiomhole gets started, oh boy, you know the drama. I won't take you on that too much. At the end of the day, it wasn't Oshiomhole alone that was working for Tinubu. Some of you probably didn't know the reason why Malamu, the Attorney General of Nigeria, the quota system Attorney General, some of you don't know that the reason why they eased out Magu was because of Tinubu. Maybe you don't know. Okay, I'm telling you now. Malamu realized that every investigation that EFCC was conducting then, majority of them who has anything to do with associate of Tinubu, they were completely exempted. There was even this investigation about the Alpha Beta deal, where Tinubu's company is collecting tax for federal government and they have stolen over 100 billion. They are investigating that company. EFCC should be investigating that company. That was Ibrahim Magu. It was Tinubu who was telling Magu that he will do everything to get him confirmed as chairman, as long as they can get Saraki out. Right? So when they came back in 2019, Malamu and the Kaaba themselves, it was time to tame Tinubu once and for all and remind him that we get your scrubbers here, we get your koropon here, you know, you squeeze them like that, squeeze your balls like that, you go scream. No, they do anyhow. No, they overdo. No, they think say you pass this. So if you squeeze them like this, you go scream. Oh, it's time to squeeze. First, they eased out Magu, replaced him with somebody that can do the job. Now, before then, did you see the drama around Oshiomhole, how they kicked him out? All of that machination, everything. It was like, this Tinubu a madman. We say, may he go bring chairman. The guy go bring a whole battalion to destroy the party and take over. Oh boy, Oshiomhole, they run mad. Like Oshiomhole was moving mad. Like, you know the story now. Even in the process, Oshiomhole was helping himself to some money from the people, selling tickets, making big money. They're like, you know what? That's it. That is it. Magu selling property of people to Tinubu. Did you know about? Do you know about that? It was all under G deals that they all do. Now, Malamu has succeeded in taming Magu. Man, look at the game. For 4 years, that Tinubu continued to tell Magu that Magu will be confirmed. His own brothers, Malamu, and the rest, they knew then he was working for Tinubu. Therefore, no way it will be confirmed. You know the story. The one where they just confirmed, truck thief, petrol truck thief, petrol tanker. Wait, let me rephrase, because I want you to understand that. The one that is now the EFCC chairman, brought by your Attorney General, is a petrol tanker thief. EFCC seized 244 petrol tanker for illegal bunkering or something. They put this guy in charge in Lagos. 244 trucks disappeared. They grew wing and nobody saw them flying, but they disappeared. So when they appoint a thief to come and catch a thief, is that not going to be just a circus show? It's just a circus show, right? So that was when we knew then that, hey, Tinubu days of reckoning is coming. Tinubu days of reckoning is coming. But who is going to tell them? I will tell you. I'm just going to wait here and let it happen. Then you will know. So then the news came today that Malamu asked EFCC to go and ask for Tinubu's Code of Conduct tribunal case. about how he was running running different foreign accounts when he was governor. All of that thing that they just need something. If you like, you can say all of them will fail. Okay, here is something the people are now trying to do to console themselves. Some people are saying, hey, maybe this EFCC case they want to start with Tinubu. They just want to package something, make it look like a big case, and then they will just say acquitted. So that if anybody now say Tinubu is corrupt, they will say, but Shebi EFCC just clear him now. I like it. You can continue to tell yourself that alternative story. It's good. Because you can't imagine it that, so Tinubu will go to jail. Even when you know that his friends are sending him to jail. Why? It doesn't make sense. This and that. Definitely. Maybe they are trying. They are trying to make us look like they want to fight corruption. And they will make all of us believe that they want to arrest Tinubu. Then the court will just say, Tinubu not guilty. Then they will now use him in 2023 for president. And if anybody says Tinubu is corrupt, they will just say, shut up your mouth. How come EFCC cannot convict him? Even Buhari cannot do anything to him. They will say, yeah, he's a clean man. I like it. I like that your enthusiasm. If that is how your mind reads, if that's how your mind creates things, it's good. Sometimes it's good. Because, every day, bad news. I don't know how close you are to Tinubu. So, to me telling you that he's going to go to jail or he's going to be killed by his own friend may be too much for you to take in. I understand. Yeah, make up one. Just make up something. But please, don't be too surprised. Don't be shocked when all of this will come to pass because the pointers are there, right? I'll stop there today. I'll give you more on that later. So that is the latest. This is the moment everybody has been waiting for. Is that they're going to put him into a test? Thank you very much. It is. Now let's go to the news. The Zamfara school girls kidnapped by the senior citizens in Nigeria, the Bandit Republic of Nigeria, the citizens of the Bandit Republic of Nigeria, the senior ones. They released the children today, right? I also managed to get my hand on the video of our people, Yorubas, who are now refugees in Benin Republic. You will see them on your screen tonight, okay? All of this, I think, let's start with this. Because I actually have one as well, where one of these senior citizens says, if he is lying, that the politicians, the government, are the one sponsoring the killings in Nigeria right now and paying them to continue the killing, that God should kill him. If you understand Hausa, I'm going to need your help. Maybe na Fufude, I don't know, but I'm going to need your help to interpret this. First, watch the return of the schoolgirls. They said they are 279. They are not 317, whatever. But here they are. They've returned them. So they returned them to the Zamfara state governor today, and they met the governor. So the government says they didn't pay any ransom, right? Some people are saying, how come that the children who have been in captivity for days, how did they manage to give them this uniform just overnight? But no, Nigeria, right? That is something I don't want to see or witness in Yoruba land. Yeah, okay. Listen to this. If you understand Hausa or Fude, whatever this language means, I know what they said is the meaning. And I'm going to tell you, same way I told you about what Sheikh Gumi said. And some people said I wasn't given the right interpretation, only for the major media in Nigeria to make it their headline. Same thing I told you. I have been told what this guy said in this video, and I'm going to tell you. But you can help me better if you can speak better than myself.
Idan ba gwamnati ta daure man wanda yake cikin daji ya ta'addanci ba Allah ubangiji ya tsine man Allah dauki rayuwa ta a wurin nan. Bahilla ce saniya aka san shi da ita sai noma. Saniya ba ta haifa bindiga AK-47. Bahilla ce bai da makera da zai kera bindiga AK-47. Gwamnati ke turowa har muka samu. Mu kuma wallahi dalilin da ya sa billahi lazi shekara na 7 ina makarantar allo, amma lokacin da na dawo na tsinci kaina a cikin wannan abun wallahi ina mamaki, kullun ina tunanin rayuwata saboda mahaifa na akalla a kasar dan banga.
I'll tell you, his first statement is, if it is not the government that is sponsoring us for all we are doing right now, Allah should kill him. And everybody clapped. Hey! You can help me with the rest. Meanwhile, in Benin Republic, from Yewa, this is what our people are already facing in the hands of the Fulani terrorists, right? This punch roundup, or let me say, summarize the video, will help. I will speak more on that. I hope you follow that. That is Ogun State. Thousands of our people, they have run to the neighboring country, Benin Republic, because they were running away from Nigeria. I told you this. I told everybody, I warned that if you don't take precautionary measure now and you don't begin to chase away all the criminals parading themselves as Yoruba leaders who have failed, one day we will become refugees in neighboring country. It is already happening. So this is no longer about, my friends, you don't know what you are talking about. I don't think you are even alive if you don't know it is already happening. Women, children, who woke up one day and they will never go back to their villages. How do you think they built the over 10 million refugees in northern Nigeria? How did you think the number grew? 10 years of insecurity in northern Nigeria has increased their refugee numbers from 2 million to over 11 million now. Some of them are in different parts of the northern Nigeria. Nobody cares for them like they should. So many of them are, what am I even talking about? Millions of them are currently outside Nigeria, in Borno, in Niger Republic, in Cameroon, in Chad. The other day, the governor of Borno State was talking to the Chadian government, that they wanted to bring back over 300,000 refugees of Borno people who ran to Chad or somewhere. Now, we in Ogun State, the governor of Ogun State is now begging the first refugees now, Yoruba people who have run away from villages that are more than 15, 20 villages now in Yewa area of Ogun State. That is my state. The governor is begging them to come and collect bag of rice, to come and collect this, to come and collect that. These are people who are farmers, whose lives have always been in the villages. They were supposed to be peaceful there. But because of the political decisions of some criminals, they have pushed Yoruba into this. And you as a Yoruba man or a Yoruba woman, do you really think you are safe? Because you're not in Yoruba land right now. You see those who are running away, they could be any member of your family anytime from now. And that is what really worries me. This is why I continue to call and say, listen, If you continue to listen to these criminals, Tinubu and gang, talking to you about election, it's about next election, not about the next generation. If you continue to do that, you will watch yourself become refugees in your own land. Take that from me. That moment is here now. This is no longer about, don't let us, what are we going to do? Don't let us talk about that like that, let us pray. What are you going to do? Let us pray. Please pray. And pray that you don't get killed by the same criminals that you, even if you have to arm yourself and defend yourself, the government that the likes of Tinubu went into alliance with, a killer government, a killer squad. Yorubas, we are paying the price, just like every part of Nigeria is paying the price now, including those who didn't even vote for them. Yoruba, refugee. Hey, we, refugee. Think about that. Yorubas. They are telling us that don't start a war. Who started that war that sent our people to Benin Republic? Please. Let's ask ourselves. Don't start a war. We should see Nigeria to become one. Who started? Which war did those people start? The Fulani went into their villages, destroyed all their farms, killed as many as they could kill, burned down their houses until they ran away, including pregnant women. Are you being serious? Who started that war? Did Yorubas call out for war? These are peaceful people in their own communities that government cannot protect. Now they are refugees in the neighboring country. Maybe some of you don't know the psychological effect of that or the psychological meaning of that. As a Yoruba man, I feel slighted. I am angry. And my anger is towards those who have the responsibilities to protect Yoruba land. But they choose politics instead. What stops Tinubu from coming out? Now, our people are refugees, for goodness sake. Refugees. Now, I'm going to be sitting down every day now, and I'll be telling you the number of refugees in Yoruba land. Is that what's going to happen? And when they say, arrest Sunday Igboho, you are joining them. Omuale Yoruba. Arrest Sunday Igboho. Yorubas didn't ask for war. Political criminals like Tinubu and co. made a deal with the devil, and the Yorubas are about to pay for that. You should be worried. You should. We have somebody who to offer the olive branch safety for his own people, Maazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then this weary, that sometimes if you don't even give people time, those who always come around to claim to be agitating for people, agitating for human rights, that's why I said don't call me a human rights activist. I'm not an activist. I'm just Maiyegun. This is my own way of expressing my own displeasure, my own therapy. Don't call me an activist. I'm fighting for myself. If what I'm fighting for fights for you, good. Let's fight together. It is not a competition. Maiyegun is better. That person is better. This one is good. It's not a competition, man. Do your part and leave. And this weary government jobber asked this to say.
Who is this person who said that you recruited, who is a nobody, who has been citing the people? Excuse me, sir. Allow me, sir. Please. And you also talked about people who have begged the governors to invite the military against us. Are you talking about the herdsmen? Are you talking about the bandits? Are you talking about the ESL? Please, we want you to be specific because of our editors will ask us specific questions.
I have mentioned Nnamdi Kanu here, even more than once. This is the person who is fomenting trouble in Igbo land. This is the person who is asking his members to attack military formations, dismantle roadblocks. He is the person that caused the killing of our people in Enugu, Obibo, and lately at Olo, Nnamdi Kanu of IPOB.
Thank you, sir.
My question is, you said any other person that goes about the phone and stay condemned for this, not because they're not saying what you said before, and they change their ways and still in prison. Now, we are under this SM, are taking up arms. How do you suggest they be mobilized? Well, now they're taking up arms.
Yes, what I suggest, the Southeast governors should take that ESM from him. The Southeast governor, because we need security. We are not saying that we don't need security in the Southeast, but it has to go within the dictates of law, within the rule of law. The Southeast governors should take that ESN, whatever, away from him. Equip them, train them. They'll be responsive or responsible to the authorities. If they arrest somebody, they hand over to the police. If there is any trouble, you know where to trace it to.
Did you hear that idiot? That's the guy that was, that was fighting for Biafra. But people didn't know that he was actually in it for business. He's a politician, a businessman. Immediately, Nnamdi Kanu came into the picture, changed the whole thing, and he became a force. He saw it as a competition. Did you hear him? They agreed that Southeast Nigeria needs security. The governors elected that are supposed to be the chief security officers of their own different states, protecting their own people. Who failed to do that for years, that their people have been facing endless attacks, killings, rape, destructions from the hand of these Fulani terrorists. Unwa Zurike, Ralph Unwa Zurike, and his other co-travelers, his friends, the governors, they didn't come together to use their resources to mobilize and recruit people who will work and protect Igbo land. They didn't. Rather, they were busy making money from it. Unwa Zurike, I don't know. I think people stopped giving him money when they realized the genuinity in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's Biafra campaign. The sincerity, the honesty that some of them have turned to competition. Like, how come like everybody is saying is this, is that? How come everybody is like, giving all the respect to Kanu? He ended it. Most of you idiots claiming to be human rights fighters. Like this in Wazurike, I followed him, by the way. I do follow him to monitor all his activities until I realized that he's also a job man. He's a friend to politicians and all of that. When they arrest him, he's expecting them to pay him before they free him. That's the kind of people that now found out, maybe Nnamdi Kanu is making so much money now. This guy don't make money. They turned it into competition, but no brain to come together and mobilize people to protect Igbo land. Somebody did it. They want him killed. But they want whatever idea, that brain that put together ESN. They want that idea, but they don't know how to use it. So they were now asking that people should take it away from him. Can you take something you don't even know about from somebody who owns it? Can you? It's true, Jerry, my sister. I always have friends on this page who are always practicing social distancing with their button there. And some of us are so engrossed in that chat that you are just typing and typing. Come on. Give it a break. 1 minute. Just 1 sec. Leave that chat room, and go under this video on your screen there and tap like. Just tap it. It's just, it's not going to cost you come on. Tap it. Leave that chat room. Just close that close it. Come under this video where you will see like, where you will see join. You can even join to become a member of Maiyegun's Politico. You will see subscribe. You will see your notification. Use them. They are called engagement. Come on. How can we have 2,000 people and we only have 400 people who found this enough to say, well done? Come on. Don't practice social distancing with my with my video. Come on. You embraced it, you love it, you stayed this long. So it won't cost you much. Just close the chat, give a thumb up, and let's go back to the chat. I'll be reading your comments. I'm reading them. Thank you so much, my dear sister Elizabeth Ojora. Thank you. They couldn't build anything. For years, they didn't have an idea of how to protect Igbo land. Governor, so Unwanzurikeo, so many other people who have ideas. You know, people that will say, Nnamdi Kanu is not doing so well. You know, one thing I don't like about Nnamdi Kanu is that he's not doing like he should. Oh, Benny, go and do your own. Easy. Do them now. I like everything Nnamdi Kanu. I like Nnamdi Kanu, but it's just I don't like Benny, go and do your own. Nwanzurike was jumping everywhere 10 years ago, telling us about Biafra. Now the guy is now advising. That's what I'm talking about. They have no idea that will keep the people safe, help the people. The only idea they have is rent-seeking ideas, how to take from you. They sent Fulani terrorists to Yoruba land to destroy Yoruba farms, to destroy and send our farmers away from the farm. I don't think you have thought about this, by the way, but I'm going to make you think about it. Suddenly, Fulani herdsmen are now attacking our farmers, killing our farmers, destroying our farms, kidnapping our people, spreading terror in Yoruba land, so that they will destroy our main economy, agriculture. Then we can then depend, after they have used their president to lock our border for months, over a year, and they left their own border in northern Nigeria porously opened. They are destroying our farms now in Yoruba land. And then, boom, they just told you, we are going to do food blockade. Now, Hunger go kill all of you now. Imagine Aboki, they tell you, Hunger go kill you in Yoruba land. The land where I grew up, whereby if I needed fresh tomato, vegetable, fresh food, all I need to do is just to go to the back of my house where we are growing them. Now, Aboki will tell me that I'm going to die of hunger because they are not going to bring me food. And you want me to clap when I see Tinubu, when I see all these politicians in Yoruba land? I should clap for them because old criminals, foolish people who have grown old. Come on, give me a break. You see where I'm coming from? You see why I don't have respect for them? It wasn't like this. It was never like this. It wasn't rosy, so good, but it wasn't like this. Today, they are now telling us that they can do food, block the food. We're not going to give you cow. Hey? Now everybody is about to say about that cow. But that Malu, Emma Benu. Emma, you don't, please. We are very sorry. But that Malu, you too, you still the vex. Wait, no vex, no block food. Bring food, I beg, Yoruba? Maybe you have an idea where I'm coming from. I hope you do. This guy, they said the guy in Rialto in Abuja. People who sell land in Abuja. This guy get land. Rialto. The Nigeria you are in today, it is called, what you have as a Nigerian right now is called conditional citizenship. You have to negotiate your own safety. If you misbehave, you still say anyhow. Aboki they will kidnap you. Police will blame you. Say you safe. You safe. Where you stand when they kidnap you? Say, are they my farm? I was parking. Say, you the reverse or you the park? Say, are they reverse? You are not even sure. That's why they kidnapped you. Next time, when you want to reverse. When you want to park. Okay? They will blame you. But this guy is smart. He's negotiating for his own freedom on his own land. In Abuja, he paid them money. This one that all of you are planning to go and buy a gun and defend yourselves. This guy gave them money and he recorded it. He said, see, I'm paying you. I beg. Da Allah. Ya Allah. Sonu da Allah. Sonu da Aiki. Sonu everything. Please, leave my land. I don't want trouble. I go pay you to leave my land. Some of you are still going to pay some of them in Yoruba land to leave your land if you continue to ask them to arrest Igboho. Igboho is the voice that is making them know that Yorubas are not going to just give up. Your governors are already negotiating. But look at this guy, oh. This will never be me. If this America become like this, I no go come Nigeria forever and never.
See, this is 1 million naira. 1 million naira. You agree? I agree. You agree? 500. Everybody knows this one. Take. Who am I giving? 1 million. Abi? 2 million. Abi? 3 million.
What I want to do for Nigeria? To pay full arraignment to leave my land. And if I buy gun, it go be war. Like if he kill me, and if I kill anybody, Bukwari go declare me wanted. I'll be declared a criminal for fighting on my own land. So make Akuku just pay them. Keep your Nigeria and let us keep our Yoruba land. So if you see Igboho, tell him we love him, we like him, we support what he is doing. Even if we have the Omo Ali Yorubas that are, that are running their mouths simply because of 2023. Tell them, some of them, the poster they are going to have in 2023 is the Tinubu in prison or in exile again, where he will run away. With what is coming, you can paint other pictures for yourselves to make yourself feel better. But we'll follow this all through. Thank you so much for your time. And remember this. I wanted to share that earlier, but I won't. I will keep it for the next time. Thanks so much for your time tonight. And at the same time, join me again tomorrow if you can. Remember, if you haven't given that thumb up now, please do it. It's not that hard. Come on. If 1,000 of you out of the 2,000 decided to go and give that thumb up now, we're actually going to cross the 2,000 thumb up. We have 1,400 of you who hasn't done that. You can still do it before you go. Like I said, it is so easy. Good night.
Still them talk say, make we off mind. But thank God say, Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you ladder. Oh, yo, yo, Maiyegun don't come. Oh, yo, yo. My people